It's now time for us to get into the foodie of the show, which is going to taunt me today because I'm on a very strict calorie diet. But you know what? A girl can cheat now and again. So I'm excited to be sitting down with somebody who's behind a really incredible brand that offers delicate and delicious aromas, and that is the Walkthru Café. And I'm joined by the owner, Preye Toun. Hi, welcome. Thanks for coming through this morning.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's get straight into it. Walkthru Café. I mean, yes. I know about drive-thrus, so tell me about the concept around Walkthru Café.
Okay, so like drive-thru, it's pretty much the same thing, walk-through, but I guess the concept came from I schooled abroad and I traveled a lot. So I came back and I started to work, and my breakfast options were rice and more rice.
I know that struggle.
Yes. Yeah. So I was like, there has to be more. And I knew that I wasn't open to always, going to the street vendors to get food. I wasn't sure how healthy it was or what they used. So I was like, why don't I do something that would offer, other breakfast options that wasn't just rice or, beans. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So I came up with Walk Thru Cafe, like drive through, just come get your breakfast and go.
So it's a quick service.
Quick service, yes.
And so what are some of the best sellers on your menu at the moment?
So Nigerian people love noodles.
Any time of the day.
They love noodles. Yeah. So I try to incorporate both worlds, sandwiches, a bit of the Western culture breakfast and Nigerian culture breakfast. So we have Moi Moi, we have Akara, and then we have sandwiches and pancakes. So they love noodles. They love, there's something we do called combo. It's pancakes. So basically pancakes, eggs, and sausage.
Okay, we've got that in the building today. Oh my goodness, why are you doing this to me? And
then we have a new favorite, which is agege egg toast. So it is literally a whole agege bread and then with an omelette inside, and it's toasted.
Okay, is this toasted?
Yes.
Oh, go on, girl. Okay.
And it's a new favorite.
I can only imagine. But I mean, how do people function after eating this?
It's Nigerian.
This is a lot of food. Wow.
Like, you'll be shocked. So basically, our aim is for people who work 9 to 5 every day, and our competitors really are, for me, are the vendors on ground, the ones that walk with and hawk on their head.
Really?
Yes, because they're the ones that sell to these people and have the type of food they like. So I'm like, these are people I have to compete with, not the 5-star restaurants, because not everyone goes there, but everyone will eat breakfast.
And how does that affect your price points, and how do you stay profitable?
So I really have to, my pricing is pretty low. Obviously, depending on the type of food. So nothing on my menu is really above 500 naira.
Okay.
So what happens is the add-ons. So I want extra sausage, I want extra egg, I want more vegetables, I want that and that. So because the food in itself is not so expensive, you tend to want to buy more than one.
Okay.
One item, yes.
And you're competing with people who don't have overheads. Again, so what innovative marketing strategies have you had to put in place? Because obviously you need the numbers to come in for this.
Yes, I do need the numbers. So I've tried. I'm still trying. Honestly, I'm still trying. I'm trying to make it work. Like you said, I have more overhead. So there's always the Instagram marketing, there's the Facebook, there's the word of mouth. There's literally handing out flyers, walking up and down the road and handing out flyers to people to come buy food. And it works, but yeah, I need to.
It's a lot of
it's a lot and effort,
yes, right?
It's a lot, yes.
But I mean, having said that, I know the cost of marketing is expensive, but the cost of everything is expensive in Nigeria. What have been some of your biggest challenges with regards to, I know setting up is difficult, I know operating a generator is difficult, but what's the one challenge that a lot of people may not know you face on a regular?
Packaging.
Packaging, that's an interesting one. I've never heard that before.
So in Nigerian market, when you want something specific to your brand, like you want to create something new, it's kind of really hard to make it as personal as you want. You literally have to go to the market and whatever you see, you need to make do. So there's not a lot of room for personalization or, making your own things. I had to basically shrink my original idea of packaging, because the idea of the logo design, everything was done by me. So I literally had to shrink the idea I had and work with what I saw in the market for my brand. And then you still, because my food isn't too expensive, my branding has to not also be too expensive, but also look good. So it's really kind of hard to do.
Right? No, and you know, I'm really intrigued by that, because the honest truth is I've never heard that as a challenge before, and I can only imagine how many people face it on a regular basis.
Yeah.
So okay, you had to be innovative.
Yes.
So with regards to your food, is this the normal kind of takeaway?
No.
Okay.
No, so it wouldn't come like this. So there are other type of plates I use. It depends on what you order. Okay. So for the noodles, I usually use the styrofoam plates, because those are the ones that like they go out quickly, and it depends on what the person is getting. But I've had to like, basically, that's why I have my stickers. They go on everything. So whatever it is I end up using, it goes on everything. But yeah, packaging is my major issue, because I have something new I want to do, but it's kind of hard finding the people that do them.
It, yeah.
And then when you do find them, it's super expensive and doesn't go with what I'm trying to do. So, yeah.
Oh, well, I hope there's a solution. I know you'll figure it out.
Yes, I will keep searching
a way around it, right? And then also, I mean, these are incredible. I love this.
Thank you.
However, I'm also curious to know about how is our coffee and tea drinking culture picking up in this part of the world, because you find that it's not a real sort of part of daily culture, if I can call it that.
So coffee, really, in Nigerian coffee, you could divide it into two. There's this type of coffee, and then there's mishai, which is the tea that literally the Hausa people do with the cups and everything. That is, more known on the streets. But for this type of coffee or this type of tea, it's not really popular. It's a culture you literally have to like teach people on, or encourage them to try. Especially because of the cost, so people tend to run away from that kind of. But it's really like it's when I was in college, it was stuff that you would go to the store nearby and you could
just like wake up, have a latte on your way to go.
Very small latte and you're good, or you can have a flavor you want and you're good. But here it's not a thing. But it's slowly creeping in. It is more in now than it was a couple of years ago. So I have faith that when people do get on it, I will be one of the people that they would come to for their coffee.
Incredible. So plans for 2020. I'm just gonna speak your dream packaging into 2020 for you.
Thank you.
But what is the brand looking towards for this year? Okay,
so for this year, I really want, because we're 5 months in the business. So,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're a baby business.
Oh, that's exciting. That is exciting.
So I'm really looking for more people to learn about the brand.
Yes.
For Walk Thru Café to be household name like Burger King or in Nigeria,
Starbucks.
In Nigeria, Chicken Republic or TFC, that kind of thing. Yes. Yeah. So when you think of breakfast, you think Walk Thru Café. That's the point. So this year I plan on like really, really pushing my brand and like getting people to, even if you've never bought food, just know about it, and then one day find your way all the way down to Walk Thru Café just to get breakfast.
So the longer term vision would be to franchise it out.
Yes, to have, I don't want it to become a big restaurant. I really, because it's a corner store, it's literally like a small 20 foot by 20 container. But that's the idea, to just have that in pockets around, in the office zones, the commercial areas where people would easily be able to have access to get their breakfast, and they're not having to travel long distances just to get cheap food or rice.
Or wait for these delivery services that can have you waiting for hours.
That's another thing. So we just started delivery.
Okay.
And I had to put a 24-hour embargo on it because, like you said, the delivery themselves might be the problem. Like, I could call the guy and say, I have a delivery and it can take time. So I had to say, okay, if you want to order, order the day before.
Okay.
And then you even have you have the freedom to basically order exactly what you want.
Okay.
So we could go, if it's stuff we don't have on ground, we could go get it. If you want a smoothie, because we do smoothies. So if you want a smoothie, for instance, and you don't want the regular pineapple, watermelon, you want cucumber, you want spinach, you want something more healthy, we could go get it and do what you want for you and have it delivered the next day.
Okay, so as long as you pre-order,
as long as you pre-order,
how you're dealing with the delivery nightmare.
Yes,
because, woo, child, we've been through it. Your tummy will be rumbling, you're hangry, and your food is not coming. But this is incredible. I might just cheat a little bit later on and try. So just small cheating, right? Yeah. But it's incredible. What is your Instagram page? Or where do we find you?
To find us, it is literally Walk Thru Cafe at Walk Thru Cafe, and it's Thru THRU, not through. So Walk THRU Cafe on Instagram.
And where are you located?
We are in Agungi, so there's a petrol station, a Tana petrol station at Agungi bus stop, and we're right next to it. That's in Lekki. We're on the right hand side. It's really small, but it's at the end of the parking lot on the right hand side. But yeah.
Okay, so we're free to walk through one of these fine days. Incredible, Preye. Thank you so much for this. This has been lovely. I wish you an incredible 2020.
Thank you so much.
More growth and expansion into filling people's tummies. Wonderful stuff. That's Foodie Friday with Preye Toun of Walk Thru Cafe. Make sure you walk through there if you're in the area, or get in touch with them for your food deliveries. To watch more videos just like this, make sure you subscribe right here. And of course, check out more videos right here.